Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is 0 to 60. If this is your first time here, I do hope you stay with us for a while. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Anyhow guys, let's get into it. This is 10 summer makeup must-haves. For me anyway. I love these. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, item number 1. Most important for all of us, I'm sure we all agree with this one. It's this one. It's sunscreen. Now this one is, to be honest, it's from Amazon. It's a Korean beauty one. I saw it on Hot and Flashy. She was testing them the best under makeup, she said. It's a mineral sunscreen, factor 50, okay, which was brilliant really. It sits perfectly under makeup. It's called Sun Prize, mild airy finish. And as I say, it was Hot and Flashy. And if you look, I'm sure she won't mind me telling you all, I'm sure she'll love it. She does actually the best sunscreen under makeup, and this one wins. I think it was last year. She's done a new one for this year. But that one, I think that's brilliant. So that's my number one, of course. I'm try to go in order of how you put things on. My next summer must-have, I've got to be honest, I love this. And again, it's kind of extra SPF as well. That's the Paula's Choice Resist Moisturiser SPF 30. It's not enough SPF on its own, guys. No moisturiser will be, no foundation. Don't rely on your foundation either. You really need the sunscreen too. But that is a lovely moisturiser for makeup. That and M Release. But I couldn't have more than 10. Okay, so this is 10. Sorry. But I love it. There is a skin coloured one and a white one. Okay, now this is the white one. I do have the flesh coloured one. The flesh coloured one's got anti-aging factor. I don't see, the ingredients look the same to me. I couldn't see anything different in them. But that's a brilliant moisturiser anyway, guys. And next, I'll put this here. Getting a bit cluttered down here. Sorry, guys. The next, it's got to be the Timeless Vitamin C and Ferulic. Okay. Now, this is a 20% stable vitamin C. I love this vitamin C, and I've tried so many. I'm going to put up a video because I've tried the Ordinary. I've tried, oh goodness, Paula's Choice ones. I've tried the Drunk Elephant. I mean, I've got so many. It Works, Wrinkle Serum is called. You name it, I've tried it. And this, it's not badly priced. It was 20 odd quid, I think, about 25. I will find the price and put it below. And it's a brilliant, lightweight. Again, sits under makeup beautifully. It's got your ferulic acid in. Brilliant antioxidant. And as you know, certain antioxidants are proven to not just prevent sun damage. Some can take it away. But they're still in the process of, finding the research about that. Nothing's 100% proven yet, guys. I see a lot of channels where they're saying, well, vitamin C, you need your antioxidants, it takes it away. It's not proven to. Shown very promising results. All antioxidants are, but there's no proof. Okay, but I use it anyhow, and it's a nice feel. And if it does prove to take away your sun damage and everything else, I certainly will love it. Even more than I love it now. But I would wear it anyway, to be honest. Right, next, it's got to be this. I expect every YouTuber you've seen this year has said this is one of their favourite summer must-haves. It's got to be the It CC cream. I have the Glow one. Your Skin But Better illuminating one. It's a 50 plus sunscreen, UVA and UVB, so it protects all. It's a physical sunscreen in this one. That's the only thing. It's not mineral. But I love this stuff. I mean, how it's a CC cream, I'll never know, because that's a foundation, if you ask me. But it feels so light, you don't know you've got it on. And as I say, on a day that I'll always sunscreen or moisturise, to be fair. But on a day where I've just moisturised, even though I haven't put my sunscreen on, with that as well, you think the two lots, the 30 and then the 50, you should be alright, shouldn't you? She says, touch wood. I will do a video, guys, on sunbathing, what's safe and all the rest of it for you. I will do that very soon. We'll probably have no sun when I do it. That's typical, isn't it? But I love this stuff. I mean, it's the best BB cream I've ever had. But I swear, that's not a BB cream. Someone's telling me fibs. Porcupine me. The next one has got to be this. Hollywood Bonds and Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a bit dirty, this one, I'm afraid, guys. I mean, they are the most perfect colours, especially for blondes. I find it really hard to find a bronzer and a highlight. Well, not a highlight, but a bronzer. For my skin tone, I've got blonde hair. I mean, it's dyed, but it's naturally blonde anyhow. I don't have the darkest skin, although I tan well, which I'm not anymore because I'm using so much sun protection in my old age. But, I mean, I struggle a lot of Too Orange. That Physicians Better Bronzer, I find it quite orange on me, and I don't know why other people say, no. I don't know why, it just doesn't suit me. And that's the light one, the dark one's too dark. So this is a perfect colour. And, wow, it's Charlotte Tilbury, isn't it? It's not cheap. There is a W7 dupe, and you'd think it was the same thing. I will do a video on dupes, because I'll do a video. Well, I will, because it is about £5, and this is like 40 odd quid, so you know what I mean. But this is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer, and the highlight is so subtle and nice and natural. You'd be a fool not to love it. You know, I love it. And look at that lovely packaging. I mean, it's just Art Deco-ish, isn't it? Almost. You just want it. Oh, you know. Oh, it's one of those handbag things. Now, this has got to be a beautiful blush. It's Hourglass. Now, it's the baked blush. I mean, I think this one was a stroby limited edition one. But you've got the most, even though you don't see a lot of pink, it comes out with the most subtle, beautiful, almost glow from within look. It's not bright on your face. It's like you're naturally pink blushing, really. It just looks like you've flushed. And it's so pretty, so natural, especially if you've got a bit of colour on your face, if you've fake tanned or even real tanned a bit. That is the most gorgeous blush around. So I recommend the Hourglass blush. It's in Petal Pink, I believe it's called. The sticker's fallen off the bottom typically. I will put it in the description box below. I'll put all of this in. Okay, and the prices for you all. Okay, guys. Next. Oh, it's got to be brows, hasn't it? When it comes to brows, I'm afraid it's another Charlotte Tilbury product. They all seem high-end at the moment, and I don't always use high-end products, I can assure you. My makeup's a mixture of both. So don't think, oh my God, it's all high-end, because I would use anything as long as it works properly, you know. Anyway, it's got to be the Legendary Brows. I have the colour, I think it's Linda. Yes, it is. It's Linda. I have the colour Linda. No, sorry, Bridget. I had Linda last time. Linda was a little bit darker. Bridget's the blonder one for summer, because my brows tend to go white in summer, which is a nightmare. But this has got the finest, tiny weeny brush on. Can you see that brush? And I've got very, very sparse brows. I was a child of the 80s and 90s when you plucked every brow away, you know. Thin lines. So I've got big bold patches, and I do know how to grow them back, and it's not castor oil. And I'll let you all know that one too. Don't worry. But that stuff I recommend 100%. Next, it's got to be this Offra highlight. Oh my goodness, it's Rodeo Drive it's called. And it's a travel size one, because I don't know about you, but I've never got through a highlight yet. And this highlight, wow, look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful, absolutely. Can you see that on my skin? I mean, look at that. It's glowing. That, because it's got sort of the sort of almost like a sun-kissed look about it. That with a suntan, especially here, you know, in the tops of your shoulders. Oh, it looks beautiful. And that's Rodeo Drive, okay? And the minis are so cheap, but I like minis because I never use one up. Then, it's got to be this. This has got to be the prettiest lip colour. And I forget it was called. Coquille, okay? It's this colour, and it's quite a natural, almost pinky nude. Can you see that? I'll try it there. Bigger. Oh, why am I twisting? It is just the prettiest colour. So summery, and you can have really bold eye looks, and with the pinky nude, it's just going to play down understated. It looks like your lips. It just brightens your face. It's beautiful. That's a Stilla one, a Stay All Day. I would challenge the Stay All Day bit on it, to be honest. But it has got good staying power. I love this. And it does have a lip liner that comes with it. And I recommend that one too. I think it was about 16 quid. And I think the lip liner might have been free. But that's definitely worth it. It's my favourite lipstick at the moment. And that's number 9. So number 10, guys. Oh, I've got 2 number 10s. What do I do? Should I show you them both or just show you the one? Oh, I'll show you the one. I'll show you them both. Go for it. The BH Cosmetic. And this is the gold palette. I do have the rose gold. I feel the gold palette's a bit more summery. Because you've got these pale pink and lemons and things. And just more summer looks. And BH Cosmetics, for a cheaper brand, their payoff's amazing. Now, and the packaging, I don't like the finger marks, do you know what I mean? A lot of people have said that, but, you know, and you get some beautiful looks out of it, evening and daytime looks, but I hate the finger marks. But that is just such a beautiful palette, and I will do some looks with it, actually, but and it's a good size for travelling as well. It's not huge, it's just brilliant palette, and I've got to be honest, the shimmers make excellent highlighters. The pinks can double up as blushes. You've got this palette, you don't need to pack a blush or a highlighter. I mean, that is such a pretty blusher, and these are good highlighters, especially the gold in that lot. Try not to let my mirror show. Ooh. And here, of course, it's number 11, and I've got to put it on because I just love this palette. It's got to be my favourite all-time palette, or one of them. It's got to be the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, guys. I mean, who doesn't love this palette? I mean, it is absolutely stunning, isn't it? There is no eye look you can't get, but you can't take it on holiday. It's not like the most travel friendly, although it's flat. It's not the most travel friendly in the world. The rest is pretty travel friendly. This one is my sort of summer at home palette. But as I said, these BH Cosmetics, they do actually have the rose gold I've got, and they've got a blue one, I don't know what that's called, but they've got some beautiful palettes. And I know that Morphe used to outsource their packaging, you know, their products, you know, and I've got a feeling BH Cosmetics use the same company, pretty sure. And what they actually do is their palettes, the big ones, are basically Morphe palettes without Morphe written on, if you ask me. And I've got lots of Morphe and lots of BH Cosmetics, and I can't tell the difference. I mean, the only Morphe one that's very different is the Jaclyn Hill, and the newer ones they brought out at the moment, like the is it brunch? Something brunch. I'll write it across the screen. That one I've got, and it's different consistency. So is this Jaclyn Hill, and I'm hoping the Vault will be, because I want that one. But BH Cosmetics is so similar, and I tell you what, they're such a good value brand. I mean, this was £12. When you think I paid 37, which I don't think is bad for the Jaclyn Hill, mind you, compared to a normal Morphe palette that you can get for Morphe palette that you can get for like 20 quid. It's still a lot of money, 37, but £12, I think it was £12.50, Beauty Bay, and I got 2 of them, this one and the rose gold. When you think I paid 47 for the Thirsty palette, and I think this one's got the same amount of shadows, 369, yeah, exactly the same amount, and I say the payoff isn't far behind it, to be honest with you. Shouldn't say it, but it isn't. But I love that, and I think especially when you're not that young, it's all very well when you're young, having all these trendy bright palettes, but you do need staples when you're getting a little bit older. You need neutrals with a couple of brights in. You need that, because like you need the mattes, don't you? And like I say, I can wear shadows. I love the Charlotte Tilbury ones, but they're so glimmery, I matte them down. Because of the fact that I've got crappy eyelids. I've got loose skin on my eyelids. Age has taken them down. I'd do anything not to have them. I mean, I think the only thing I can do is surgery or I've tried Botox, doesn't work. Fillers wouldn't work, I don't feel. It literally does need surgery, or tried every... If a cream could fix it, guys. I've tried Tretinoin. I mean, I haven't given it enough time, I'm sure, but I'm trying everything. Nothing fixes these eyes. And it's gutting, because you see these beautiful eye looks from young girls, and mine just don't look the same anymore. They used to look beautiful. What happened? Isn't it amazing? If we only knew then what we know now. Don't older people say that? Anyway, guys, I won't go on. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.